Alrighty, I think we're just about ready to get things started today. Yes, there we go. Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of my Come Hang Out series of live streams where we just kind of hang out and talk about whatever comes to mind. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about. Today is Monday, December 27th, and this is episode number 49. Welcome, everyone, joining us here today. Hopefully, you guys had a fantastic weekend. It's Monday. I just got back from my holiday vacation. My neck hurts a lot, and in today's stream, I figured we would just kind of hang out, chit chat, talk about whatever. I have nothing really planned for today's live stream. But before we get any further into the stream today, let's go over our streaming schedule. Where is it? Where are you? There you go. There is the streaming schedule. Yeah, we stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. I provide you guys daily updates. If I can't stream for whatever reason on any given day, check out my community tab. I'll put an update there. Otherwise, yeah, in today's stream, yeah, my neck hurts. I don't know what I did with my neck. Admittedly, I slept a lot. I got back last night at a pretty late hour and immediately went to bed. So maybe I slept on my neck the wrong way. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life today. Hopefully you guys had a pretty fantastic weekend. Let me know what you guys did for the holidays. If you guys celebrate Christmas and whatnot, let me know what you did, and let me know how your weekend was. In today's stream, as mentioned, we're just going to do a little bit of a casual session here. We have the hour to chit-chat, talk about whatever comes to mind, and if you want to see some different pictures every so often, feel free to ask me in the chat, and I can totally switch things up for you guys. But yeah, in terms of today's stream, again, just a casual stream today. What can I do after you finished Fall of Cybertron since the servers are shut down? I just replay the game every now and then because the game itself is awesome. So the story mode's amazing. I play it every now and then for nostalgia's sake. It's one of my first big games. Let's see. Got the movie Bounty for Christmas. Awesome. Drank a lot of juice. That was the most of it. What kind of juice? I also enjoy a good glass of juice every now and then. I prefer orange juice, not Sunny D, but like actual orange juice. Sunny D is kind of nasty in my opinion, not gonna lie. Rewatching Christmas movies, Home Alone 1, 2, and Elf. Nice. We watched Die Hard, my family and I. It was the made-for-TV edited version, though, because for some reason my dad didn't want to get the actual DVD that we have, so we just watched Die Hard on TV. And let me tell you, made-for-TV edits of R-rated movies are very weird to watch, to say the least. I got the Hydra Bounty. Cool. Awesome. Neo's Water Dragon. That's nice. That's a good one. Let's see. Got clothes that were too small for me. Oh, yeah, that always sucks. I got a couple t-shirts from my mom, which was kind of cool. Pikachu one and something else, can't recall. Grape or apple juice. I prefer apple juice. I'm not a big fan of grape juice, not gonna lie. Got the Keeper's Village set. That's cool. That's a good one. Studio Series Thrust and Fall of Cybertron, both awesome picks there. Yeah, in terms of my Christmas presents and stuff, I got, what did I get? I got the Lego Luigi starter course thing for the Super Mario line of Lego. I posted a haul on my Instagram. I didn't get a whole lot. I also got a PlayStation controller and a couple of little, odds and ends from my family. Just more stuff for the collection, I guess. That Lego Luigi thing is pretty fun, actually. I was trying it out. It's actually not too bad. Got the Legacy Monastery. Cool. That's a good set. Got the Gardens set. Working on it now. Awesome. Yeah, the Ninjago City Gardens is a fantastic set. Lucky. Let's see. Where can you find Zane's Titan Mech Battle? It's probably still available online in some places, right? I don't think it's discontinued all that much. Could have gotten a bottle of whiskey for Christmas. I actually went to my local Walgreens because they had collector's editions of Fireball whiskey, so I got myself a bottle of that. I do love me some Fireball, and I had to get the collector's edition, obviously. A buddy of mine told me about it. Let's see. Where can you find the Ninjago Zane's Titan Mech Battle? I imagine you could find it online still, right? Unless I'm missing something. I don't think it's been discontinued. Let's see, just shopping really quick. Yeah, I see it on a couple of different websites right now, so you could probably find it online for pretty cheap. I know, like, with Lego themselves, it might be sold out. I know a lot of Lego stores have been absolutely wiped clean for the Christmas season, so it might take a minute before things get restocked and whatnot. Got Lloyd's Titan mech. Cool. That is one that I passed on when that set came out. Not gonna lie. Biggest issue with that set for me, I didn't like how it did not have knees. The not having knees kind of sucks. That's why I like the new Titan mech, the Zane one, because that actually has knees. Jack Daniels drinker. Yeah, Jack Daniels is pretty good. I just finished my bottle of that last week, so gotta get a new one. Yeah, I prefer Fireball myself, but you know, Jack Daniels is still good. Classic. Can't go wrong with a bottle of Jack Daniels. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, good. You'll find out one day. You'll find out once you hit the legal drinking age. I don't have knees. My leg cannot bend. I do not have knee joints. Oh man. Never played Super Mario in my life. What's it like? Super Mario is a very classic game. You can play it on anything and it brings back that nostalgic feel. I really enjoy the Mario games, especially Mario Kart. I'm a Mario Kart guy. Played a lot of Mario Kart Wii back in the day. That game was the best. Love that game. Oh, my neck hurts, my guy. It hurts. Got the Ninja Dojo Temple. Nice. Oh yeah, that reminds me. With the new Ninjago core stuff, I think that gets released pretty quick here, right? The first. I know what I'm doing for New Year's. I probably won't be driving to like a Lego store or anything like that. Maybe I might actually. That could make for a fun day trip. There's a Lego store about 3 hours away from me. That could be fun. Maybe I will go to the Lego store and grab some of those new sets when they come out. I don't know what I want to do just yet. Most times with Ninjago sets, I just order them online because, like I said, the nearest Lego store is about 3 hours from me. So maybe I'll make that a little day trip, maybe not. That does sound kind of fun though. Does sound fun. Let's see. Went bowling with my friends. My arm hurts on the way there. I was watching Ninjago season 4. Nice. Yeah, bowling always messes up my arms too. We got a bowling alley down the road from my house, and yeah, we go bowling frequently, and it hurts my arm every single time. So. Not a fan of the No Way Home ending. No spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Feel free to talk about the movie, but do not drop spoilers in the chat. I think the general rule of thumb right now for the new Spider-Man is that we are not going to be able to discuss spoilers until the new year. So keep that in mind. Feel free to talk about it, but do not discuss any spoilers in the chat. That would be very much appreciated. I have seen that movie about 5 times now. Went to my 5th viewing yesterday. I really like that movie. I like it a lot. I also saw the new Kingsman film, which is absolutely insane front to back. Good lord, was that a crazy film? What 22 Ninjago sets will I be getting? Or 2022? Did I say 2022? I don't know what I said. What 2022 Ninjago sets will I be getting? I for sure want to get the Ninja Dojo Temple. I want the Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. That is one that I'm for sure going to get my hands on. What else? The little Zane mech looks fun. I do want to get some of those smaller sets because I want to test out some of the new joints that they are introducing with this new line of Ninjago. So, what else do they have? Is there anything else worth getting from Ninjago Core? Can't remember right now. Oh, I'll probably get the Ultra Combo mech as well. That one looks pretty cool. Kind of want to try my luck with that one. It's not a perfect looking set, but that is one set that I do like. You know, as a fan of Lego mechs and as a fan of robots and stuff, especially robots that can combine together. Yeah, I do want to get the Ultra Combo mech. So, reminds me of Voltron Power Rangers. Yeah, to me it reminds me of the Gao Ga Gar for some reason. Maybe it's because it's a bunch of vehicles combining together. But then again, that's what Power Rangers is, right? That's what the Megazord is, from what I remember from my childhood. I'm not a big Power Rangers guy by default, but I have seen it a little bit. Love that there's a new Pixel minifigure in the new sets. Yeah, it's always nice to get an update for classic characters, especially Pixel. Season 13 pictures, you got it. The new Pixel minifigure does look pretty cool, though, I must say. I am excited to get that one. Do I own any Season 13 sets? I do own the Master Wu Battle Dragon, I think is what it's called, right? The small dragon for Wu. Otherwise, I do not own any Season 13 sets aside from that. Aside from just that one. I did buy the Firestone mech, but that was for a giveaway. I don't own it personally. It's not in my personal collection. It's a pretty cool looking mech though. I was also at a Target recently around my hometown, and I actually found the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon. However, it was not on sale or anything like that, so I didn't get it. It was still the $100 price point, which I'm not about to spend $100 on the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon. I'd rather put that towards some of the Ninjago core sets, honestly. So, I also have a water bottle, nice and cold. Had it in the freezer. Oh, hello, Momo. Welcome. My little kitty Momo just jumped up on the desk. Hi, Momo. How you doing? How you doing? She just rubbed her tail up against the microphone. That's good, Momo. Good job. Contributing to the stream. Excellent. Favorite presents were Nintendo Undertale, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yes, 2 games that I have not played. But I've heard they're good, so that's awesome. Have I seen the Batman trailer? I have not. I've seen that they put up a new Batman trailer earlier today. I have not gotten the chance to watch it just yet. I might watch it later on. So, come here, Momo. What you doing? What you doing? You can't eat the cords. No, 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 no. There you go. As soon as she starts biting my cords, nope. You're not allowed on the desk no more. What do I think about the new Master Wu minifigure? It looks kind of cool. Very traditional. I like it a lot. Not really necessary, in my opinion, to give us a brand new Master Wu, but I'm glad they did it. Doesn't hurt, that's for sure. Let's see. What's better, Season 5 or Season 13? I'd say Season 13, actually. I think Season 13 is a lot cooler. And Momo jumped up on the desk again. Hello, Momo. Yeah, Season 5's not too bad, though. Possession, fantastic season. But Master of the Mountain is also pretty good. Come here, Momo. There you go. Can't be up on the desk if you're going to eat the cords. No, 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 no. Let's see. Building the Legacy X1 Ninja Charger. Cool. I don't have that set anymore. I took it apart. Well, I still have this set. I just don't have it together. It's currently in pieces in my storage bin. I honestly just got that set for the Legacy Cole figure, and that's about it. Favorite Ninjago set other than the Guardians, if it is the Guardians? My favorite Ninjago set right now is the movie Bounty. However, the Guardians is a very close second, I think. For a while there, I was kind of going back and forth, deciding which one I liked more, but I think the movie Bounty is a lot better. The Guardians is excellent, though. So, what am I doing right now? Just sitting here talking to you guys. Just hanging out. Doing whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about today. Just doing a casual stream today. Let's see. Best OG set. Not really a set, but I really enjoy the original spinners. I mean, I think those are awesome. I think Ninjago really missed the mark with all of their spinners after the originals. They're just not as good to me. They should bring the original spinners back for a resurgence. That would be amazing. Please, Lego, please do that. Otherwise, Ninjago had a lot of really cool dragons back in the day too. They still have great dragons now, but back then the dragons were just super classic looking. I think though with Legacy especially, the dragons have been super great lately. So just kind of depends on how you feel, but I think dragons all around have been awesome for Ninjago. The older ones still hold up in my opinion. Season 6 pictures, sure. Skybound. There we go. Momo, what you doing? What, I kicked you off the desk, so now you're gonna go mess with everything? Come on. I think Momo's just bored or something. Go play. Where's Waffle at? Go play with Waffle. Yeah, go play with Waffle, because I'm sure you guys absolutely love each other. DC or Marvel? Honestly, they're both great. They both have their ups and downs. I think Marvel right now, though, has better movies, dare I say, but DC has some good movies, too. Don't get me wrong. I'm more of like a Marvel fan, though, in terms of the characters. I like more Marvel characters than DC characters, you know, but they're both good. Can't go wrong with either. Let's see. What did I get for Christmas? What did I get? The biggest thing that I got was the Lego Luigi thing with the Luigi Lego Mario thing. Not even sure what you'd call it. It's not a minifigure. It's like a thing. Momo, what you doing? What you doing, Momo? I also got a PlayStation 5 controller for my new PS5. A couple of other things too. I did end up getting a PS5 a couple weeks back, so you know, it's good. Will I get Cole's Earth Driller off of Bricklink or eBay? I do want to get that set eventually. The new Legacy Cole's Earth Driller. I want to get that set at one point. I could do without the Stone Warrior, the giant Stone Warrior. I could give or take on that, but I do want the vehicle. I'll probably end up turning to Bricklink unless eBay has it for cheap. Otherwise, you know, Bricklink's good for buying older Lego sets. Can't go wrong with Bricklink. Is Ninjago Core replacing Legacy? I don't know for sure. I mean, it certainly seems like Ninjago Core is kind of remaking older sets while not necessarily remaking them. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, the Lloyd race car thing that's coming out looks very similar to the Ninja Nightcrawler. Seems like it could be a Legacy remake without being a remake necessarily. I hope it's not replacing Legacy all the way, though, because I think Legacy could do a lot of really crazy stuff. Still, I think they could remake a lot of older sets, so I don't know. I hope they're not completely replacing Legacy. I think Legacy might come back in the summertime. I hope, fingers crossed. Otherwise, you know, Ninjago Core, I feel like could easily take over as the new Legacy. I don't want it to, but I think it's possible. I hope Legacy's still, you know, still kicking. Have I seen Hawkeye? If not, I'd recommend it. Yeah, I have seen Hawkeye. I did a review for it on the channel not too long ago, after that entire series wrapped up. I thought it was okay. I liked the middle. I think the beginning and the ending are kind of rough, but overall I think Hawkeye is an okay series. Not my favorite of the Disney Plus Marvel shows thus far, but still good nonetheless. So, you know, it is what it is. Do I think Ninjago should have a live-action movie? I think it could work under the right circumstances, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I don't think you guys need to worry about Ninjago live action. I don't think it's happening. So we're safe in that regard. Ninjago fans, don't you worry. It's probably not going to happen. How my neck hurts, man. Yeah, my neck is absolutely killing me. It's not my back. It's like my neck. So I don't know what I did to it. Yeah, Ninjago already had a movie back then, and it didn't really go over well with fans. So I don't think they're ever going to be doing another Ninjago movie, you know, for obvious reasons. Let's see. Can we do a poll on what's the best ninja hood / mask? Sure. We do have a couple of different hoods, though, and we only have 4 options for the YouTube poll system thing. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but you know, throw out some suggestions. Maybe we can do a poll of just 4 of them, like best mask of these 4, you know? Let me know. We could totally do something like that. So, would I be interested in a season or a movie about the very first Elemental Masters? Yeah, if they ever did like a prequel, that'd be cool, you know? I mean, prequels are, you know, decent depending on the context, and Ninjago has had some pretty good prequels, especially with Spinjitzu Brothers out right now. I feel like they could totally do a season based off of the original lineup of Elemental Masters. I think that would go a long way. Make the first Spinjitzu Master the main character or something, give him some personality. You know, that could work. That could totally work. OG mask, normal mask, SOG hunted legacy. Here, how about we do, let's see, where is my poll thing? There it is. Let's do, I do like the idea of including the SOG mask, or like the movie mask. Best ninja mask / hood. Why don't we'll do legacy. We will do the movie mask. We will do the original, and let's do the dual molded mask. What would you call that? Starting with possession onwards. What would you call that? Maybe we'll just call it dual molded mask. You guys know what we're talking about. Let's see. Possession through Hands of Time. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try those 4. Those 4 ninja masks. Feel free to vote for your favorite one. And obviously, if you have like a favorite that's not on the list, feel free to type it in the chat. But yeah, we have the Legacy hood. What else do we have? Legacy, movie, OG, and the dual molded mask from Possession to Hands of Time. I think that's how long that one lasted. So, season 8 pictures? Sure. Sons of Garmadon. Or Garmadon of the Suns. You never know. You never know. Do I think Legacy should have included the original figures? No, I like seeing the newer ones because it seems like the older ones but updated, and that's what Legacy's all about, you know? Remaking or updating older concepts for the modern day. It wouldn't really make much sense to me to include like original figures inside the Legacy line, because if they're going to do that, they might as well just re-release the older sets, you know? I don't think that fits with what Legacy is trying to do necessarily. A lot of the Legacy figures are very much you know, similar to the originals, but they're not exact, if that makes sense. Liked the movie ones, hot take, angering people. I mean, the movie masks, I think, look good. I think they look fine. They're a little rounded off, a little bit lesser than some other ones, in my opinion, in terms of like how big of an impact they have on the ninja's silhouette, dare I say. I think the actual you know, the construction of those masks, though, aren't all that great. For example, you have to swap out, like, the bottom piece and the top piece, and it's just kind of a hassle to swap around masks, as opposed to some other versions of the Ninja Hood. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I do like how they look, though. Imagine if the Sons of Garmadon were Garmadon's actual sons. Yes, then Lloyd would have a lot of brothers and sisters, because good lord, there are a lot of Sons of Garmadon members out there. I think it'd be cool if, like, Garmadon was, like, the sensei or something, and the ninja would be called the Sons of Garmadon. That could be cool. I don't know. I do like the idea of the Sons of Garmadon referring to, like, a dangerous motorcycle group. That's also really funny, in my opinion. Just a cult that worships Garmadon and motorcycles. Can't really go wrong with either of those things. Die on the Hill of Half Masks being my favorite. The half masks are pretty cool, especially with the island ninja suits where they have like the hairpiece with the headband. That's a very cool look. So I do like the half masks in that context as well. So far, what's winning? The Legacy Hood with the dual molded mask in second place. That one's also really popular, the dual molded hoods, because those come in a lot of different colors. And LEGO did a lot of really cool things with those hoods. But with Legacy, they've been around for a while too, and I think they've grown on a lot of people. So, you know, it is what it is. I certainly didn't like the Legacy hoods the first time I saw them. I thought they were too tall, but since then they have definitely grown on me. I just thought they were way too big at first. I was like, these look kind of dumb, honestly. Starting Seabound now, really love Maya in it. Seeing her being a mom to Nia is so funny and entertaining to watch. It's also nice to have that cutie pack. Oh yeah, you're telling me. Yeah, Maya is a very good character in Seabound, especially. She's one of my favorite parts of that series. I'm glad that she came back after being introduced in, when was her first appearance? What, in season 4? We saw her for the first time in a flashback? And then obviously in Hands of Time, she was there just kind of hanging out. Not sure where she went in between season 8 and Seabound, but I'm glad that she is back, because Maya is definitely one of the best female characters that Ninjago has ever made. Just my opinion, of course. Let's see, what do I think a Ninjago Sinister Six would look like? Ooh, good question. What if you put, like, a villain that's, like, the arch nemesis of, you know, each ninja, if that makes sense? Because there are 6 ninja. Who is their greatest foe? For Lloyd, I don't know, maybe Garmadon? For Kai, let's do Chen. Let's do Chen for Kai. Jay, Nadakon. Who else? Nia, let's do Kalmar, because why not? Zane, Cryptor, sure. And then who's left? Who am I missing? Cole? Maybe Yang or the Skull Sorcerer? Maybe the Skull Sorcerer, actually. So what would that Sinister Six lineup look like? Garmadon, Nadakon, Skull Sorcerer, Kalmar, Cryptor, and who else am I missing? Who am I forgetting? And Chen. That's a pretty solid lineup, I'd say. That's a pretty good Sinister Six lineup. maybe LEGO should do that. We kind of did get that with Day of the Departed, though. Did we not? Did I get any LEGO sets on Christmas? If so, do you need to make space for some now? I didn't get a whole lot of LEGO sets for Christmas, honestly. I just got the LEGO Luigi thing, and that's about all I got for LEGO. I ended up getting a lot of other stuff that I collect, such as other movies and, you know, just a couple of other various knickknacks that I can put up around the apartment. In terms of, you know, LEGO, yeah, didn't really get that much. I will be getting more LEGO, though, on January 1st, because I'm expecting to grab some of the new Ninjago core sets.
Pizza time.
We have a $4.99 donation from Alden. Kind of scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. All of a sudden, my screen just, like, I heard a slap and then pizza time. That was, like, the scariest donation ever. Thank you, Alden, though, for the $4.99 donation. What do you got to say here? Multiverse series, Agent Kai. That could be pretty cool. non-cake eating Cole. Imagine that for a second. Imagine Cole, but he doesn't like cake. That'd be extremely dangerous. But yes, thank you for the pizza time donation, Alden. We love to see it. The scariest donation ever. Good lord. But yeah, I am planning on getting some of the Ninjago core sets when they come out on January 1st. I'm looking forward to that. Pizza time chain. I mean, if you guys want to. That would require a lot of donations, though. So maybe don't. Save your money for Ninjago core. Not gonna lie. Your catchphrase should be, yeah, but have you seen Nia's mom? Yeah, because so many people talk about how Nia's like one of the prettiest characters in Ninjago. I'm like, well, yeah, but have you seen her mom, though? I mean, Nia's cool, but have you seen her mother? You know, it's fun. It's funny. Let's see. How we doing on this poll, huh? Legacy's still winning, obviously, with the dual molded masks in second place, the OG in third, and the movie in fourth place. In terms of the original masks, I mean, they've been used a lot throughout all of Ninjago's, throughout Ninjago's lifespan. But, yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty classic looking. They are very much ninja-esque. I guess that makes sense. I wish they had something different for, like, the clip on the back. I don't like how that looks, I guess. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Pixel's the pretty one. Yeah, Pixel's pretty cool, too. I like her a lot. Just saw Spider-Man 2 for the first time right before seeing No Way Home. Was kind of shocked to hear pizza time after hearing that so much here. Yeah, that's what it's from. It's when Toby smacks the pizzas down on the table. He goes, pizza time. And then the lady at the desk is like, you're late. I'm not paying for those. It's a pretty fun moment. Spider-Man 2 is a pretty good Spider-Man film, not gonna lie. Let's see. Maya time. Yes, indeed. Ninjago starting to die for some reason. I still watch you. Well, cool. Glad to see you stick around. Yeah, I did a video recently talking about Ninjago hype and how it may not be as, big as it has been in previous years. And I totally think that's the case, especially with the Ninjago drought, going on right now. It's kind of difficult to find excitement for future Ninjago stuff. At least we have Ninjago Core coming out in a couple of days. Those new sets are going to be hitting the streets here soon, and I think that'll tide fans over, at least until the short films come out, which are supposed to be based on Ninjago Core. Thoughts on Spider-Man 3? It's okay. That was on TV too this weekend. I was kind of watching that a little bit too. It's an alright movie. It has some problems though, especially with the villains. I don't like Venom at all in that movie. I think Venom is stupid. So, just my thoughts. At least in Spider-Man 3. I don't like Venom all that much. I don't know. It's an okay movie. It's alright. 6 out of 10. Let's see. Drought has nearly killed my hype. Kind of sad about that now. Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people. Especially because there are so many other things right now releasing excellent content. Ninjago is sure to catch up, though, eventually. I think 2022 is going to be insane for the Ninjago series. That's for sure. Lots of stuff coming out this year, hopefully. And hopefully that'll bring the hype back. The dance is amazing. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Spider-Man 3 made for some excellent memes, like you guys are talking about. Bully Maguire. Of course. It's awesome. But overall, the movie, as a movie, not even as a Spider-Man movie, but as a movie, it's not all that great. What did I say? 6 out of 10? It's about right. So... off topic, how'd you get your cats litter box trained? For some reason, my cats can't really seem to grasp the concept. Sorry to hear that. In terms of like my cats, they were all litter trained when I got them, either from the Humane Society or some other place. So I don't really know how to answer that question. I'm not like skilled in that regard because my cats were already litter trained before I got them. I'm not exactly sure what to say to that. I hope they get it eventually. Sorry I can't provide more advice or more help. So, just my thoughts on that. I hope they get it though. Cats are awesome pets to have, and hopefully they understand. How come you don't like Clutch Powers? He's just like very different from his original counterpart as well. If he were very similar to the original Clutch Powers from the Clutch Powers movie that came out, what was that, 2009, 2010, around that era, I think his character would be 10 times better. Otherwise, he just kind of seems like a glorified version of Dareth, and you guys know how to feel about Dareth, or how I feel about Dareth, rather. I don't know, just kind of seems like another one of those annoying, egotistic side characters that doesn't add much to the plot, just kind of is there to create problems for the ninja to solve. Just my quick thoughts on Clutch Powers. Maybe I'll do a video on him one day. So, just make a collage of your cats for the backgrounds. I want to do that at some point and make like a bunch of random pictures that I have, you know, as the background. Mostly of the cats, because I love my cats so much. Clutch is Dareth, but bad. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Clutch Powers from what I've heard. I think in a lot of cases he's even more unpopular than Dareth is. A lot of people love Dareth, according to what the comment section said on my previous Dareth video. So, yeah, I was excited when they were announcing that Clutch Powers was going to be in Ninjago. I was like, all right, cool. Let's get some Clutch Powers in here. Because I liked that original Clutch Powers movie. Unfortunately, in the Ninjago show, he's not all that great. Very sad. Sad days. Seeing the new Spider-Man movie next week. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hope you like it. You love Dareth. Yeah, a lot of people do, according to my comment section. Don't know why. I can't really get into Dareth's character, but you know what? If you guys like Dareth, more power to ya. I'm glad you can like something that I cannot. Let's see. Clutch is responsible for Nia's death. I mean, I guess you can kind of work backwards and come to that conclusion. Yeah, I can see that being the case. Would I like to see a spin-off series about the ninja's children? Yeah, of course. I think that would be awesome to do a spin-off series about like the next generation of ninja. That'd be awesome. I hope that happens eventually. If Ninjago ever wants to, you know, end or start up a new series, rather than rebooting, just make it a continuation. Make it about the ninja's kids. That'd be cool. Make it about a new group of elemental masters trying to protect Ninjago. Because why not, right? You could also bring in descendants of other villains, too. Like, you know, maybe there could be a descendant of, I don't know, the Skull Sorcerer. That's not Vanya. Maybe Vanya could have, like, an evil brother or something like that. I don't know. There's options that, you know, Ninjago could do. It's definitely possible. Let's see. Best season in the Oni trilogy poll. Sure. Let's end off this Ninjago mask poll. Who won? Probably the Legacy one, yeah? The Legacy Hood one? Yes, it did. Yeah, let's do a Best of the Oni trilogy poll. I like that idea a lot. Let's see. Best season of the Oni trilogy. I spelt trilogy very wrong. There we go. You guys ever notice how most people just call it the Oni trilogy nowadays and hardly anybody refers to it as the Oni and Dragon trilogy? Isn't that what it was originally called? Not sure why it's just referred to as the Oni trilogy right now. Oh well. All right, feel free to vote. What's your favorite season of the Oni trilogy? Who's my favorite Ninjago villain of all else? My favorite Ninjago villain above any other villain is probably Garmadon. I think I'm going to settle on Garmadon being the best one, with Chen in a close second and the Overlord being a close third. I love all of those characters a lot, but I think Garmadon has all around the best personality, dare I say, the best role in the series. But yes, feel free to vote for your favorite Oni trilogy season. It is what it is. Prefer Clutch Powers to Dareth because he seems to be a character that's supposed to be hated, while Dareth is supposed to be likable. Clutch does his job right. That is true. That is true. I can see that being the case. Yeah, Clutch Powers does kind of seem like he was designed to be a hated character. That makes sense. That does make sense. I think Dareth, though, like, who is he supposed to be for? What is he supposed to be, comic relief? Because we already have a comic relief character, right? Just kind of confusing to me. But yes, I can see Clutch Powers being made to simply be hated by Ninjago fans. But why Clutch Powers, though? He was so cool in his original season. Or his original movie, rather. Pilot background? Sure. The pilots. Back where it all began. Back in the day. Maya was so hot her daughter became the ocean. Nice. That's awesome. Maybe people don't have powers like the civilian's perspective. Yeah, I don't think every Ninjago civilian, though, acts like Dareth. I don't know. Maybe if he had a better personality, I'd like him a little more. But I can see that being the case. Like him being a surrogate for, like, non-powered people. Makes sense. Dareth elemental power of dirt. I think that's kind of Cole's thing, right? Cole's got the dirt powers. Well, it's earth, but, you know, dirt. Favorite Pokemon movie besides Detective Pikachu? Favorite Pokemon movie? I really like Rise of Darkrai. That one's awesome. Otherwise, I also enjoy, Mewtwo Strikes Back. The original's always good to revisit every now and then. Also, I didn't hate the new one, Secrets of the Jungle. That one was pretty cool, actually. I did not hate watching that one. How are we doing on the Oni trilogy vote? Sons of Garmadon is winning. No surprise there. Hunted is in second. Also no surprise. And poor March of the Oni is in third. Oh no. March of the Oni is better than Hunted, in my opinion. But obviously, this is not up to my opinion. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Favorite Mario game? Probably Mario Kart Wii. That one's just amazing to me. Very nostalgic. I play it every now and then. Currently building the city gardens. Got the stream in the background. Nice. Yeah, put me on in the background while you guys are doing other stuff. That's a good way of doing it. Also, city gardens. Awesome. Yeah, that's a fun set to build. I kind of wish I could take my copy apart and rebuild it again. That does sound like fun. Maybe I'll do that someday. Maybe I will accidentally knock it to the floor and, oh no, I have to rebuild it. Whatever will I do? I kind of miss rebuilding that set. That was a great experience. Favorite movie Garmadon moment? I like the bit where they're all in the where Garmadon's in the bamboo cage or whatever, and the ninja are just kind of carrying him through the jungle, and he's just talking smack to the characters. That's really fun. Like all the ninja and him are kind of ganging up on Lloyd. It's pretty fun. I like that scene a lot. Movie Garmadon is hilarious. Let's see. What did I think of the new Five Nights at Freddy's game? I have not played it. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's, unless you're talking about the first one. I've played that maybe once or twice, but I haven't played any of the other games. Lloyd. How would you know, Lloyd? You weren't there. Favorite Xbox game? When I had an Xbox 360, I used to play a lot of Modern Warfare 2 on there. Have a lot of nostalgia for that game, too. I don't think it's an Xbox game by default, though. I just remember playing it on the Xbox. So that's probably my answer to that one. And then I got a PlayStation 4 and now a PlayStation 5. So I've been a PlayStation player for a couple of years now. Haven't played Xbox in quite a long time. Think Ninjago tries way too hard to be funny. If I wanted to laugh, I'd watch a comedy show. I mean, Ninjago is kind of comedic sometimes, but yeah, I do agree that sometimes it tries way too hard. Sometimes the jokes don't land as well as other jokes do. Just kind of depends on the joke and the scenario. I think the movie kills it being a comedy. Like, the movie's hilarious. That's another reason why I think people should watch the Ninjago movie. It's really funny. Oh, it's really funny. Would recommend, just for the jokes alone. My neck hurts. Getting the Xbox Series X. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like one of those people that's like super picky about what console they have. I think they're both great. I've heard great things about the new Xbox. I've heard great things about the PS5. Does not matter to me. I just kind of go off of what games I want to play. You know, like the PlayStation games PlayStation has the Spider-Man games. Xbox doesn't have that. So obviously I'm going to play PlayStation because, you know, it is what it is. Xbox doesn't have it. But yeah, I'm not like one of those people that like hates on another console just because. Nah, they're all good. Pick what you want, like what you like. It's basically how I roll. What's my biggest Lego set ever? The biggest one that I own is the Ninjago City Gardens. That's like the biggest one that I have right now. I probably wouldn't buy anything larger than that. I was thinking about getting the new Titanic, but that price is just no. I'm not going to spend that much on the Titanic. I'm sorry. I'd rather put that towards Ninjago sets. So, you know, it is what it is. Seabound is the funniest season, partly thanks to Maya. Yeah, Seabound's pretty funny. I remember Maya having a lot of really, really funny moments in there. I also like how she stows away on the Hydra bounty and kind of ventures downwards with the ninja. I think that's super cool. I think that's really cool. Did people tease you for liking Ninjago? Not really. I never really got that treatment in school. People knew that I had a YouTube channel growing up, especially in high school. I had my channel and it was, you know, kind of popping off towards the end of high school with an actual viewership. People knew that I had some type of Ninjago channel and that I liked Lego and stuff like that, but nobody really said anything, at least to my face. So, Seabound pictures? Sure. Yeah, people didn't really say anything like that to my face necessarily. If anything, in the Ninjago community, people tease me for liking other things besides Ninjago, which I found to be kind of shocking. But hey, it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. But no, I never really got the bullying treatment for liking Ninjago. The closest thing that I got to that throughout school, at least, was when Ninjago was first coming out. We had like a Beyblade club, and of course they had a rivalry with the Ninjago Spinners. Not necessarily a club, but a group of people, primarily myself and my friends. So that was kind of the closest thing, but you know, I don't consider that to be like teasing because I like Ninjago or anything like that. Saw somewhere that the Ninjago City Gardens is the 5th biggest Lego set right now. Could be wrong. I think it's definitely in the top 10. Not sure if it's the biggest or like the 5th biggest or anything like that. Not exactly sure about that, but I know it's in the top 10 somewhere. At least I think so, right? Yeah, it's a pretty sizable set. I like it a lot. It's great for Ninjago fans. It's cool that that set exists, so can't really say too much about it. What's my opinion on Cole? Because I feel like people don't like Cole as much as the other ninja. My personal opinion on Cole is that he's my favorite ninja. I think Cole is awesome. He's easily the best one in my opinion. I think he is kind of underrated compared to the others, but I don't think that much anymore. I think before Master of the Mountain came out, yeah, he was probably the most neglected, the most neglected ninja. There we go. But nowadays he definitely has his fans, so you know, he's not the forgotten child anymore, which is good. Yeah, Cole's my favorite too. Nice. Excuse me for the tongue twisters or whatever. My neck hurts, my guy. It hurts. Let's see. How are we doing on the poll? Sons of Garmadon still winning. Hunted is still in 2nd, and March of the Oni is still in 3rd. Cool. Awesome. I think my least favorite's definitely Hunted. My favorite is Sons of Garmadon, obviously. If I had to rank the Oni trilogy seasons, I would go Sons of Garmadon is 1st, March of the Oni 2nd, and Hunted 3rd. Just my opinion. Haven't seen many Zane fans around. I've seen a couple. I think right now the least popular ninja has got to be maybe, I don't know right now. Who is the least popular ninja? If I had to make a guess, maybe it would be Zane. Maybe it would be Zane, actually. I'm not sure, though. I was going to say Kai, but Kai has his fans everywhere. Jay has a lot of fans. Nia, I think, got a lot more fans after Seabound. Cole got a lot more fans after Master of the Mountain. And Lloyd, I mean, he's been popular for a while. Maybe it is Zane. What do you guys think? Type in the chat who your favorite ninja is, and we will compare. Because I'm not sure. I don't think we can do a poll because we only have about 4 slots available and there are 6 ninja. But hey, let me know in the chat who your favorite ninja is and why, maybe. Drop a little positive comment about your favorite ninja. Let's spread some positivity in the chat. Yeah, I think Zane's a great character. I agree, a lot of people like him. I'm not sure who's the least popular, who's the most popular. Not sure. Not exactly sure about that. I'm seeing a lot of, let's see. I'm seeing a few J's, a couple Lloyds, a couple Zanes. Haven't seen that many Nias, though. Interesting. Maybe it is still Nia after all. I know Nia was like the least popular for the longest time, but, you know, I'm not seeing too many Nias. I'm seeing a couple Skylers. That's awesome. A couple Kais. Not too shabby. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm seeing the least amount of Nias. Nia stands left the chat, that's why. Yeah, there are no Nia stands anymore. After Nia died in the Ninjago series, Nia fans just kind of dipped. They're like, no thank you. I don't want to watch this show anymore. And left. Never liked Nia. Felt like she was always thinking everybody was against her when they weren't. I mean, sometimes I did get that vibe from Nia, especially during Season 5 when she was just learning to be a ninja. I think so many people were expecting her to be something that she didn't want to be, but soon she found her place as a ninja, which I can understand from her perspective how that would be pretty frustrating, you know? Like, imagine you finally found out that you could have powers, but, you know, you got to go through all these steps to get there. Just have patience, I guess, right? Nia fans joined Nia in the ocean. Nelson fans rise up. Are there any Nelson fans out there? If so, yeah, spread some love in the chat. Yeah, I totally got like a frustrated vibe from Nia sometimes. But it's her character, you know? It's just her character. Season 5 background? Sure. Where is it? There it is. Zane is a god. He has General Grievous mode. Yes, especially in the Ninjago anime episodes, or, you know, people don't like when you call them anime episodes, but like the 2D animated cartoon alternate style Ninjago episodes that totally aren't anime inspired. You know, those episodes. Yeah, those episodes. You guys ever have that happen? People hate when you refer to those episodes as the anime episodes. I don't know why that just throws some people off, or why that upsets people, because that's what it is. It's not anime by, you know, definition, but it's very inspired by it. It's just easy to call it, you know, the anime episodes, as opposed to whatever I said earlier, whatever I rambled about prior. Nelson's cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I hope he becomes a ninja one day. That'd be nice. In a perfect world, he would be a ninja, Antonia would be a ninja, and Skylar would be a ninja. In a perfect world, that would work out. I think that would be awesome. To have a 9 ninja team? Yes, please. Yes, please. Zane is really cool, no pun intended. Aha, I see what you did there. But yes, he is pretty cool. What's my favorite season? Season 4. Tournament is by far my favorite season out there. For Ninjago, at least. Nia's a strong woman. Oh yeah, no arguing that. Nia's perfect. But have you seen her mom, though? Have you seen Nia's mother? She's even more perfect. Who's my favorite voice actor? Like, ever? Or from Ninjago? Because it's kind of difficult, you know, finding, like, or saying who my favorite voice actor is. Because everybody in Ninjago does a fantastic job. You know, there's no one that really stands out. There's not one that's, you know, bad in the Ninjago series by any means. I think they're all great at what they do. Can't really pick a favorite. It's easier when you're talking about like real people. When you're talking about fictional characters, you know, it's easy enough to talk about stuff like that because you're not talking about real people. In terms of real people, I don't think I can pick. Let's see. They could be backup ninjas if Kai and Jay lose it. Yeah, that is true. I imagine we will see some type of backup ninja in the next season, because Kai and Jay are probably not going to be active, or at least that's just my opinion right now. They probably will come back later on, but, you know, I imagine they're going to be pretty messed up by the time the next season begins. Just my opinion. Let's see. I never understood why people loved Nelson so much. He was on screen for like 2 seconds in Skybound. Yeah, I think he left an impact, though, on a lot of people. I think the fact that there was just a purple ninja made a lot of people be like, oh my goodness, Nelson's the best ever. Because the purple ninja had been rumored for years at that point. I remember reading fake leaks all the way back in season 1 and 2, how, you know, in season 2 there was going to be a purple ninja, and he was going to help Lloyd defeat Garmadon or something like that. I think just the fact that just the appearance of the purple ninja in general, that made a lot of people really hyped for Nelson's character. I agree, nowadays he's kind of not as great. His character is not all that special, but I think he has a lot of potential. I will say that. He has the potential to be something more. And yes, purple for a ninja is an excellent color. Excellent, excellent. Not gonna lie. Let's see. YouTube nowadays is kind of weird. No dislike counter. Copa just going crazy, pushing for kids content. And recently, as of today, one of your favorite channels got hacked. Yeah, YouTube's having some issues lately, not gonna lie. I think the biggest thing recently has been the removal of the dislike button. I hate that. I hate it so much. I hate not having the dislike button here. Really dumb, in my opinion. That could have went, a couple of other ways for YouTube to, try to prevent creator harassment. There are other ways of doing that. The dislike button is the least of our concerns here. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's been doing. YouTube definitely isn't the same as it used to be, that's for sure. Yeah, I've seen that there are extensions to get the dislike button back, but from what I've heard, a lot of those extensions are going offline too. Like, I've heard a couple of ones that exist, but those are no longer active. Isn't that why we have the version of, or the kid version of YouTube? Yeah, YouTube Kids. You'd think that they'd try to promote that more as opposed to messing up actual YouTube. But hey, I don't work at YouTube. I don't know what they do there. It's not like they come to me for questions about these decisions that they're going to make. You know, they just don't do that. They make a decision, and if everyone's against it, they just don't care. They just continue on. Once saw an account called the dislike button. A lot of people liked their comment in someone's video. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Use me as a dislike button. I've seen those around. Those are always really funny. Do I like how Maya and Skylar could be in-laws because of Kai? Yeah, actually, that could be pretty cool. They're part of the same family. That's awesome. I never really thought about that before. Man, I'm so late. Hey, no worries. We still have about 5 minutes left in the stream. You can hang out for about 5 minutes if you'd like. There's always tomorrow, too. Island pictures. Sure, let's end things on the island. I love the island's visuals. One of the prettiest seasons out there, in my opinion. Or maybe Seabound, because Maya's in it. Ha ha ha, funny. No, but for real, Maya's the best character in the show. Aside from Skylar, of course. You gotta love Skylar. Favorite symbol? I mean, Zane's symbol is pretty cool. I like it so much I used it as my YouTube profile picture. And it just kind of stuck, you know? It's like my own thing, almost. It is kind of funny, though, seeing the Zane symbol appear in other sets. Like for the Titan mech, for example. It's just kind of slapped on the side of the leg, and it looks awesome. It's like, hey, that's me! That's my symbol! Except no. Except it's not. I totally stole it from Zane. Not gonna lie. It is pretty cool, though, seeing it on sets. Just makes me think of my channel. And how, fortunate I am to be doing this on a daily basis. Do I watch Naruto? I do not. I do not watch Naruto or Naruto, however you pronounce it. I don't watch it. I don't read it either. Who's my favorite Lego Ninjago YouTuber? I don't watch any other Ninjago YouTubers. Not really. My favorite Lego YouTuber of all time is Jang Bricks. I think he's awesome. I watch his reviews a lot. I watched him a lot back in the day, too. I think he's been the channel that I've been subscribed to for the longest, I think. I think it is Jang Bricks, actually. Yeah, in terms of other Ninjago YouTubers, I don't know. I don't really watch anyone else. I don't know what else to say about that. Let's end off the Best of the Oni trilogy poll. And seriously, Citrus, thank you for the subscription. Yes, the best season in the Oni trilogy, Sons of Garmadon won. No surprise there. Followed by Hunted and followed by March of the Oni. March of the Oni is criminally underrated. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Favorite video that I've made. Definitely my Ninjago history videos. I always have a lot of fun making those. Those are always fun to revisit every now and then. And update whenever we get new lore, new backstory stuff. We have Jose with the $4.99. Thank you very much, Jose, for the $4.99 donation. It will be better if they create an actual anime art style on some Ninjago episodes. I agree. I think...
Pizza time.
Oh, pizza time. Thank you for the donation once again, Jose. $4.99. Yeah, I think Ninjago could benefit from doing an anime art style a little bit more frequently, dare I say. I think the episodes that we got in Season 11 and Season 13 are a good start, but we could totally see more in the future. Maybe commit a little more to the anime art style. Thank you very much for the donation, though, once again, Jose. Thank you for supporting the channel. Always appreciated. Who do I think would be the Vengestone buyer? Probably a new character, honestly. As cool as it would be to see an older character come back, I don't know. I feel like Ninjago is pushing for this idea of let's introduce as much new stuff as possible. So it'll probably be a new character, though I am hoping it will be a returning character. You know, fingers crossed for that. I just think it'll probably end up being a new character at the end of the day. Alright guys, with only a couple of minutes left in the stream, let's turn things over to rapid fire questions. Anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two, that'll be a pretty good way to end off the stream. Let's answer as many questions as we can. Can we see the waffle picture? Sure. Here is my cat Waffle. She's amazing in every sense of the word. Yeah, that's Waffle. That's the channel mascot at this point. Let's go back to the island pictures. Raining a lot where you're from. It's snowing a lot here. We're getting a lot of snow. Lloyd or Cole? Definitely going with Cole. I think he's a lot better than Lloyd, in my opinion. Do I like Harry Potter? It's okay. I've seen all the movies. I've never read the books, though, so I don't know too much about the books. But the movies, yeah, they're okay. Not too bad. Should you get the City Gardens? Yes, I would recommend it if you can afford it. It is pretty pricey. It is pretty expensive. If you can afford it, I'd say go for it. It is worth getting, in my opinion. at the end of the day. Just came in to say hi. Awesome. Hello. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Favorite side character, gotta go with Skylar or Maya. Otherwise, you know, as mentioned earlier, Nelson and Antonia are pretty cool. I would love for them to get more development, more focus later on. Definitely not a bad idea there. A couple of you guys are asking for popular ninjas, or how, you know, if I'm going to be doing another series where you guys can vote. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun to do. Not sure how I would organize that in the future, but we could totally try that out. Actually, that does seem like a pretty fun thing to do. Maybe I will work on that for 2022. That'll be on the priority list. Maya Supremacy, yes indeed. Old Lloyd or new Lloyd? I'm going to go with new Lloyd, actually. I think the newer version of Lloyd is a lot better, dare I say, than the older one. Nothing against old Lloyd and his marvelous haircut. I just think, you know, new Lloyd is better. Let's see. Want Kai to have a good story and have nothing to do with Zane or anything like that, just about Kai. Yeah, I agree. Kai needs something. Make it happen, Lego. Do I have Kabuki Nia? I do not, but that is a figure that I am planning on getting one day. It is on my wish list, but I don't have it just yet. Worst set wave, including the new 2022 sets. I don't know, man. The Day of the Departed sets weren't really great in my opinion either. It kind of felt like a proto Legacy without even diving into you know, what made Legacy awesome. I don't know. I like the Ninjago core wave a lot more than I like the Day of the Departed wave. Excuse me. Wave. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Have I seen Jurassic World? Yeah, I've seen it. It's not great, but I've watched it. I don't like Jurassic World 2 all that much either. What's it, Fallen Kingdom? I do not like Fallen Kingdom. In fact, I'm going to say that anything after the first Jurassic Park is just dumb. They have their moments, but, you know, the first one's the best one. Will Ronan be the Vengestone buyer? I hope not. I hope that's not the case. After the 10-hour stream last year, will I do an 11-hour stream for Ninjago's 11th birthday? Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. I mean, it's coming up, the 14th. I don't know how that would conflict with school and stuff, though. I gotta look into that. But if I do decide to do something like that, I mean, that could be fun. I will let you guys know. I will check my schedule, see what we can do. Having an 11-hour stream does sound like a lot of fun. Let's see. Did Kai get a season to himself? I mean, you could argue that season 4 was a Kai season. Season 11, first half might have been a Kai story. I don't know. I feel like Kai needs something more, though. You know, he needs like a solid story to himself. Maybe next year. Fingers crossed. All right, let's answer one more question before we wrap things up today. Let's answer one more big question before we conclude today's live stream. We did a 10-hour stream. Yeah, for the 10th anniversary, we did one. The first part of it got taken down by Lego because of copyright issues, but you can still find like 7.5 hours of the stream that we did for the 10th anniversary. I'd recommend checking it out. And obviously, let's answer one more. Let's do one more question. Good Lord. My neck hurts like a lot. Like a lot. A lot. Let's see. Okay. We need one more. One more big question. Let's see. Favorite Garmadon moment. Let's do that. Favorite Garmadon moment from the TV show. Garmadon had a lot of pretty funny moments, especially in season 1. I love the moment when he first arrives on the bounty and then he fights Kai immediately. That's awesome. And that entire episode, he's just kind of toying with Kai and the rest of the ninja. It's really fun watching Garmadon just, you know, try to just annoy the ninja throughout season 1. It was very similar to Garmadon in March of the Oni when he, you know, is basically just a toddler. You got to babysit him all the time. I think he's awesome in that way. But I especially love his antics during season 1 when he's just messing around with Kai. That's honestly some of my favorite Garmadon moments. And with that being said, you guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for the stream here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go over our streaming schedule one more time before we wrap things up today. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and obviously daily updates, all that kind of stuff. I will let you guys know if there's ever a day where I cannot stream. Check my community tab for frequent updates regarding this stream, or these series of streams, rather. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the chat for some hugs. Let's drop some hugs in the chat today. I will give you guys 3. How about that? A solid 3. Feel free to spam hugs in the chat. It's a good way to boost community morale and whatnot. We're all here together. No one's alone. You guys are all basically my family at this point, so thank you all very much for being awesome, especially in today's stream. That's going to pretty much wrap it up from my thoughts here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you liked hanging out. Thank you very much for hanging out and asking questions. We will be back same time tomorrow for another stream just like this one. So I hope to see you there. Thanks a lot for being a fantastic audience, and I will see you guys in the next one. Look at all the hugs in the chat. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for checking this out today. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.